Dude, get you a Japanese couch. First of all, 3,000 times more comfortable. Second of all, it turns into like a chaise lounge. And then it also turns into a bed if people are sleeping over or whatever. You know, for sleepovers. Yeah, I've just been reading manga and eating chocolate, and it's freaking great. Why is the camera shaking so much? But, you know, like all rest, you just have those ideas. And I forgot that all of my beautiful paper lantern lights are in my closet right now, and I can put them up and finally fix the lighting situation in this section of the house. For some reason, the whole rest of the house is like beautifully lit. This section, nothing. Makes no sense. So we're gonna fix that today. Hopefully the camera hasn't been shaking this entire time. Let's get on the ceiling again. The only problem is I'm pretty sure those lights are in the exact bottommost bin of 4 bins that are, 2 of them are 100 pounds. Yeah, I need to get these storage things from Walmart, but my car, the power steering stopped working. Aggressively sprays Febreze. Oh my God. Okay, yep, I'm doing it. I'm lifting them. We're not gonna break my microphone in the process though. That's what we're not gonna do. You can never forget your ocarina. And it's a little strawberry. I got this at the Ren Fair. I really don't wanna lift these right now. Okay, that's one. There's a lot of stuff in them. Okay, is it in this one? No. Yes? Yes. Look at that. We didn't even have to lift the other one. Do you ever just need your cloak? Should I wear this while installing my lighting? That would be dangerous. I shan't. Oh, I forgot about my mini Christmas tree. Oh, yeah. What is happening? Bro, what is happening? Sir, ma'am? There we go. Here we are. Okay, these are gonna be really dope when they're up, but right now they are super annoying because every time you move them, like half the lanterns fall off and it's chaos, but they are awesome. So, you know, oops, the microphone was just like not even close to where it needed to be. Why don't I just set this down clearly at this point? Yeah, so there's like 50 of them that have already come off, even though it took me forever to put them on the first time. So I think what I'm gonna have to do, well, I'll try to put them all back on now and spread them out nicely, but I'm gonna have to put them on the ceiling. This would be so much easier with another person. I keep doing this. I do all of my things when no one is here to help me. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I kind of mess up my freaking mini Christmas tree because, you know, science. I was like ripping on it to get it out of there because of the lights. Okay, we'll fix that later. Okay, this is chaos. Feel free to cut all of this. I should have paused the recording. I made the hooks for these tiny mini ornaments out of like copper wire or something, gold wire, like jewelry wire. They're plastic, don't worry. I would never get glass ornaments. I don't trust myself. Why didn't I turn the light on this whole time? Okay. All right, we're ready. I really don't know what the best plan of action is here, but I think the first plan of action is to untangle the lights, and we'll set them in an L shape and then just get on the stool and start sticking them up there. And for the stickiness stuff, I have these. These are basically little adhesive hooks, like command strips, but they're plastic. They look like this, but they can articulate. So I can either, wow, they smell horrible. Holy crap, that is toxic adhesive. So they basically can articulate if they need to be on the ceiling or on the wall. So that'll be useful. And we're gonna glue a bunch of these to the wall. And yes, they do come off without removing the paint off your wall. You're welcome. But sometimes if it's a little sticky, then you should use like a hairdryer or something. Gosh. Oh, good. The backing does come off easily as well. Let's get to untangling. I don't know how they fit this in this box. Perfect. All right. Oh, you can't see anything. Amazing. Perfect. Perfect. Well, if you've made it to this point in the video, tell me what random thing you felt like crafting lately and maybe just totally chose not to do because it would have been really annoying and difficult. But instead, I am doing it. Oh my God, this is chaos. I should have made this a time lapse because this is insanity. That is clearly, oh, another one bites the dust. Bam, bam. Okay, okay. Oop, there's one that's missing. There's another that's missing. You kind of have to like really shove them in there too. Definitely feels like you're gonna break them. Don't worry, you might be. Oh yeah, there's like 50 of them right there that don't have it. Jeez, this is chaos. We'll be right back after this commercial break. There was no commercial. Okay, unless I'm crazy, I just have 2 extra, but I don't think I missed any. So let's see if they actually still work. Oh my gosh. Ah, they're adorable, I love them. Hold on, it's supposed to have like settings. They can get like super dim, or if you want them to be like, hello. Or if you want them to be like mildly kind of bright. They're not as bright as I thought. Or you can turn them off and on with the remote. Science. Oh, and they can go rainbow too, but I think I would normally keep them on. They have like a bunch of different rainbow settings. This one with like purple, multicolored. That one's super cool. Oh, when they switch between rainbow. That is cool. But I kind of like them just normal. Or wait, which one of these is normal? How do I go back to just white? Huh? Is this it? This one. We're ready. Sickening. I should probably hang them up while they're on so I can see what the hell I'm doing. That sounds like a good idea. Now see, my goal is to kind of hang them drapingly across this like L of a wall. However, I didn't think about the fact that they're gonna run into the curtains. But what I think I'm gonna do to make it kind of look like fireflies behind the vines, I'm gonna hang them, but like in between the 2 rows of curtains. We're gonna try our best. I don't know how well that's gonna go. Also, I don't know how much length I have. I guess I should probably kind of lay it out on the floor first to make sure I'm actually gonna have enough by the time I get over there. Well, it's just the spacing of the hooks that I'm doing. So like I can always move the lights on the hooks themselves to look a certain way or have more length. Yeah, you know what? You're smart. We're thinking. Let's go. Let's grab our trusty stool. I really don't know how this is gonna turn out, but it's gotta be better than nothing, right? Here we go. Wow, an actually good angle. Good job. Maybe I should put the stickers up first and then hang the lights after. There's an idea. Or maybe I'll do the first 2 and then from there, kind of get an idea of placement. Let's just do the first one. Let's get our confidence going here. Sometimes you just gotta get something up on the wall. Safety. It does say to clean the wall first. I didn't do that. It'll just make it easier to take back off later. These lights aren't that heavy. Now we take this and we get our little fireflies. And we have our first hook. This is actually working swimmingly. I think I can just do this all at once if I keep the stickers up here. Well, no, because I have to move the stool. You're right, you're right. Oh my God. Maybe I should have used my hands. No, that would be safe. We're not safe. Okay, tiptoes on a bar stool. That's the only way I do DIY house renovation. I did get these bar stools for $15 on Facebook Marketplace, and they're fire. Let me tell you what, this has more stability than your entire life. Shots fired. Oh, how magical is that? It does look like fireflies. Amazing. Exactly what I wanted. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hell yeah. Let's go, bro. Okay, this is starting to, you guys need to get with the program here. We're going this way. Wow, that's so magic. Is that a good like flumpiness? Or should we make it like a little shorter of a flump? Let's see. I love it. Maybe it is a little bit too flumph. We'll raise it up one notch. Perfect. Love it. This is going so much easier than I expected. The curtains really took it out of me. That's why I was like, this is gonna suck. This is totally fine. Super easy. Haha, science. Oh my God, I almost died. I don't get medical insurance until the first of the year, so I cannot get injured right now. Okay, next. Captain Hook. That's what they call me. Okay, I will be finding those for years to come. Come here, fireflies. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hook. Okay, whose idea was this? Safety. Come here, magical balls. Oh, they got tangled. Oh no. Everything was going so well. And then the Fire Nation attacked. Is that, yeah, maybe that needs to be a little bit one less because of science. You guys get it. No, 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 no. There we go. Fireflies, anyone? Does it look good? This is my gremlin position. Interior decorator me. I feel like I'm preparing for like a festival, like a Japanese festival. Let's go. Friendship, bring your friends. These paper lanterns do smell like weird paper though, but only when your face is like right up in them. Other than that, they're totally fine. Oops, I almost broke my tablet. No. Oops. I did almost break my tablet, but thankfully it's very durable. Let me just move this out of the way since it's like my prized possession. Am I recording? Oh no. Go ahead and just cut all of that shit. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to move the couch. F, that sucks. I wanna eat pasta right now so bad. So bad. I wonder if I can reach without the chair. Probably. Magic. Maybe let's move the glass of liquid. How about that? Amazing. Giant metal bat. Probably not the thing I want to fall on. Oh, giant metal bat. Anyone? What? Just because I play baseball and you don't? You can't make fun of me. I feel like a mountain climber right now. This was like quite the choice. They definitely don't light the room as much as I thought they were going to, but it is much better than a blank wall. Is that good? Or should I do one less? Yeah, that's probably perfect right there. What are we feeling? That feels right to me. What's my plan here? This is not it, sister. Let's rearrange the furniture. That's probably enough, right? I can stand on that, even though it's not really stable. No, I'm going to snap that if I stand on it. Good thing we tried it first. We have to move the furniture, unfortunately. That's okay, because I really needed to clean my corner of snacks since I've just been turning into a gremlin today. Do you want one single Nutter Butter? It's for you. Oh, actually, I am super thirsty. Hey, don't forget to hydrate today. Hydrate and eat chocolate. Okay, we can do this. Oh, I pulled the screen protector off my folding phone today. The inner one that bubbles up sometimes. Folding phone people, you know what I'm talking about. I did that. It's been so much better ever since. I should have done that. My Z Fold 4, because then it wouldn't have broken the screen. Very niche topic, but if your folding phone inner screen protector is bubbling, take that off now. You're welcome. Yes, it does void your warranty, but it's better than having a broken screen. Okay, let's move our furniture. Camera angles. Hello, nice to meet you. This is both easier than I thought and harder than I thought at the same time. Okay, old. I only need to put up a couple more lights, so just stay in one piece. I hate to turn up on the floor with a broken ankle and probably a few shattered ribs, so please just hold on a little bit longer, Mr. Stool. Is that good? What do you guys think? Whatever I have to do to not smell this adhesive anymore. Oh, is it probably not safe to put them around the fire extinguisher? Yeah, I didn't think about that. I'll dip in between that thing. It'll be fine. Should I loosen that by one? Probably, right? Or maybe that's a little bit better. Uh-oh. I have a lot more lights than I thought I did. Oopsie. I guess I'm gonna take them into the hall because what else can I do? I guess I can lower them some amount. Hold on, let's do like a lighting test and we'll kind of go from there. Let me lower this one specifically and we'll see how we like that. What do we think? Oh my God. Safety. No, that looks horrible. So we're gonna have to take them into the hallway or something because I'm not gonna loop them back down. That would be weird, right? Yeah, that would be weird. Lighting check. Ooh, I think that does actually provide a lot of light for this area. What do we think? You have to get like ridiculously close to the receiver to, yeah, it actually brightens it quite a bit. Not gonna lie. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower these by 1. Even though I do like the way they look, I think it's a little too tight. And then I'll kind of follow that pattern over here. Yeah, science. But I think I'm gonna put more up over here first because the chair is already over here. And I don't wanna have to move it again. Wow, the remote like doesn't really work at all. Haha. Rainbow mode though? Rainbow mode! Ooh, wait, go back to rainbow. Go back to real rainbow. Ooh, yeah! Disco party. That's cool, you can make them really dim too. It's the most unstable I've ever been. What do we feel? This? Is that good? Yes, okay. Perfect, perfect. Maybe I should have put one up here so it's not like dangling like that. If I had put this a little bit closer, it would have been fine, but I didn't. I guess that's fine, whatever. And that kind of maintains. I think we're good. Now this is the sketchy part I didn't think about, is that the fire extinguisher or the sprinkler is right here. So these better not get too hot because that would be expensive. Okay, this is looking good. We just have way too much left. And I don't know what to do with it. But I think it's gonna be magical. I could cross it over the gap into the kitchen. Questionable, but it's actually working swimmingly. Whee! Okay, that's pretty good. So basically this is what it looks like in here. But the problem is I have this little like string left. I don't know if I should just leave it dangling on the floor, but I feel like that looks kind of ghetto. So maybe I could either put it into the hall or drape it across this opening and make it like a little fairy door opening and into the kitchen, which honestly, I think that's probably the way I'll go because there's a light right there. So like, we don't need that. Plus I think this little gateway would be so cool with draped lights. Sorry, tall people. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, I think that would be dope. But obviously I'm gonna make it tall enough to where tall people don't lose their heads because of it. Ninja status. Now you guys tell me, is this level with all the other ones? Like that? Or one more? No, that's definitely not it. What about that? I think that's perfect. That right there, that is perfection. Every time Kevin comes home, the house just looks incredibly different. Just like, hey, what if we just turn the entire house into a forest? And then the next day I'll be like, now it's a library or something ridiculous. Gotta keep them guessing. Nice. Ooh, my only concern is this pantry door. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so this one will have to be a little bit higher than the others. Just a little bit though. There we go. Because how am I gonna play hide and seek if I can't open the pantry? Exactly. You probably shouldn't stand on that counter ledge. The final ring. I don't even know if I'm on camera anymore. Follow the sound of my voice. I love it in here. Well, at least I didn't run out of hooks. We are good to go. Boom. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh my God. 911, what's your emergency? I only redecorate on bar stools. Okay, let's get the full tour. This entire apartment is running on sheer vibes. 100% vibes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I'm actually super happy with this. This is fire, 100%. What do you guys think? Fairy lights, or what are they called? Fireflies in the forest? Yes, yes. And then we have my 3 million candles everywhere. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yish. Hell yeah. I didn't think that I would be doing like a renovation vlog, but that's just what happened. Sometimes you gotta go with the flow. Oh my God, I almost died. 911. I need to stop saying that. Am I recording still? Oh my God, stop. All right, are you ready for the full tour? Are you ready for the full tour? Let's go. I literally pulled my lantern up specifically for this shot right here. Oh, was that on camera? I can't tell. It is. So, this is the kitchen. Candles, we love them. Next, our beautiful array of lighting in this wondrous space. Then we have our wonderful vine forest curtains and grass forest rug on my right. Hold on. You will see that we have this beautimous Christmas tree that will be here all year because I just think it's pretty lighting and I like plants. Then if I take you over to the crafting area, which I just recently cleaned. You're welcome. I just realized I wasn't speaking into the mic. That's amazing. Then in the crafting area, we have these beautiful vibes. We have my wondrous hot air balloon painting, my other sunset painting, both of which, well, that one's better than this one, but I kind of like this one more accidentally now. When I made it, I was like, this thing sucks. But now that I've looked at it, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. We have our beautiful candles and miniature Christmas tree. Hello, yes. So it's kind of a vibe. I'm about it. And we have our slogan, Tally ho! Works every time. Pretty vibey. And then this is the hot air balloon painting. Kind of gorgeous, not gonna lie. Although the only sad thing is it covers up this coffee bar sign, which I kind of love, so it's a little sad. But it still looks really, really pretty. And it just makes me want to like work on something. Don't you want to just work on something? Let's go. Which is like, that's what you need out of a crafting desk. Because if you, amazing. Because if you don't actually want to sit at your crafting desk, then you're just not going to want to ever work on anything ever, which is not going to work. But overall, honestly, I'm super happy with how everything turned out. The fairy lights, the candles everywhere. I'm going to get more candles because, well, they're not real candles, by the way. They're fake candles, and I leave them on constantly. Super cool. But like the candles everywhere, the Christmas tree, the fairy lights, the curtains that look like a willow tree vine, and then the beautiful crafting desk with my paintings up now. Fire! Fire, absolute fire. Although I might move the Christmas tree to somewhere else now that it's after Christmas. I might move it into the corner a little bit more just to give the living room a little bit more openness. But it's kind of hard to figure out like where you should put things in here because of the half wall. But I'll figure it out. If I can figure out this much, I can figure out where to put a tree. I'm also wanting to get a lot more like plants and stuff, maybe to put on the half wall and around because I love them. Nature. Woo! Am I right? All right. I don't know. I think this is pretty fire. The next thing I'm going to do is to put moss all over the half wall and the top of it and on the table as well. Because how cool would it be if you come over to my house and then you just set your cup down on the table in moss? Fire! I'm so hype. Yeah, so I don't know when I'll be doing that though, because I have to find moss that doesn't suck or stain and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for coming along, and I hope that you're having an amazing Christmas break right now. But probably not, because this video will probably not go out for another God knows who when. If you made it this far in the video, please comment a water emoji of some sort and say, yeah, I am really well hydrated. Thank you for asking. All right. Peace, keys, birds, trees.